Hi everyone, how's it going? Blue here, welcome to Cubeorithms. In this video, we're gonna be looking at my top 10 favorite non-WCA puzzles 2020 edition. Now this list won't contain any 3x3s, but it will contain a bunch of really awesome other kinds of cool puzzles. So yeah, alright, let's get into it. Coming in at number 10, we have the Ready Cube. Now the reason that the Ready Cube is number 10 is because it's a pretty easy solve. It's a good turning puzzle. There's lots of variations on the Ready Cube. It is really simple, but at the same time, it's really fun and kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't think of it, but you know what I'm talking about. It's easy enough to be easy on the brain, but difficult enough that it's still satisfying to solve. It's a good puzzle. Did I mention all the puzzles on this list can be purchased from speedcubeshop.com using the code BLUE at checkout? Well, they can. So do it. Coming in at number 9, we have the 4x4 Axel Cube. Now, the 4x4 Axel Cube is a pretty difficult puzzle. This one is not my favorite for the same reason that the Ready Cube was. It's a pretty difficult puzzle. However, it's also a very cool looking puzzle, especially when it's all scrambled up. It just ends up looking like a big shard and it's really neat. Even when it's solved, this is one of the edgiest looking puzzles in my collection and I'm really glad that I have it. At number 8, we have the Shengshao Terraminx. Now, I also have the MF8 Terraminx, and there are reasons why I like both of these. I actually like the MF8 Terraminx. Also, I cut my finger, by the way. We're just gonna address that now. I was gonna address that at the beginning. I'm sorry. Ouch. Anyway, I like the MF8 Terraminx because it's a little bit bigger and that it's pillowed, so it just makes the puzzle look generally more intimidating, but also the stickers are starting to fail. Many of them are peeling, and the turning quality is pretty bad. The Shengshao stickers are holding up and the turning quality is good. They're the exact same puzzle. Shengshao wins. Nope, that's not the right one. Nope. Okay, moving on. Like and subscribe for the sound machine. Coming in at number 6, we have the Wit Eden fully proportional 3x3x7. Now, honorable mention along with this would be the Calvin's Puzzle 4x4x6. The reason that I'm officially going with the 3x3x7 is that it's a little bit easier to solve, the turning quality is a little bit better, and it's lengthlier. This puzzle shapeshifts like crazy, and this one shapeshifts in a really cool way too, but ultimately, this is the one I usually reach for to do a cuboid solve. I like solving this one a little bit more, and it's a really fun solve. Pretty simple, pretty satisfying, and this is a really cool puzzle to have in the collection just because, look at it. It's like a Rubik's Cube in a trench coat. It's one of the, it's you know what I'm talking about. Like this video and subscribe to see a Rubik's Cube in a trench coat. Whoa, oh my goodness, that's not good. That's bad. Oops. Oopsie. Uh-oh. Not good. Coming in at number 6, we have all of the carbon fiber puzzles. Now I know what you're thinking. Blue, what the heck? You can't pick all of them as your favorite number 6 puzzle. And the thing is there's not one specific one of these that I like more than the other. I mean, the 3x3, maybe. Obviously, you wouldn't use these in WCA, so it still counts for this video. I could have sworn that there was a triumphant... Da-da. Oh yeah, it was this. That was the one that I've been looking for my whole life. Basically, the carbon fiber puzzles are just very cool looking. They're a really interesting, spicy addition to my collection, and I'm really happy that I have them. I think the carbon fiber looks really dope, and that is why they are on the list. Coming in at number 5, we have the Little Magic 9x9. Now, the reason that this 9x9 is on the list as opposed to any of my other 9x9s is, first of all, the colors and the quality in general of this 9x9 is just very, very good. It turns excellently. I really like the way that it's stickerless, but it has the primary internals. It just has a very premium look, premium feel. It's cheap. And I know 9x9 is getting kind of close to the range of WCA, but it's not a WCA event, so I don't care. If you're gonna get any 9x9 right now, I would highly recommend this one. It's a really good one. If 9x9 was a WCA event, this would be my main, no doubt. In 4th place, we have the dot cubes. Now I have a couple more dot cubes, but I'm just gonna gonna show these ones. Now I know what you're thinking. Hey, blue, those are 3x3s. I thought this was not supposed to be a, I thought that these 3x3s are different. So you got all these tiles on the dot cubes, and you can pop them off, and you can swap them around and make all kinds of different, like, sticker mod type variation puzzles. Like this one, it's a sandwich cube. How great is that? If you pick up a couple of these, you can make all sorts of different stuff. And I think that these are undervalued in the community. Dot cubes, they've got some serious potential to be really cool additions to the collection. It's a bummer that in order for them to really be useful, you have to buy several of them. That's kind of a drag. But if you bite the bullet, make the purchase, get the puzzles, there's some seriously cool, awesome, creative opportunities. Not infinite possibilities. Infinite amount of time that you can use. You can switch them around an infinite number of times. That's what I'm trying to say. Coming in at number 3, we have the Panda Cube. It's the cutest puzzle in my whole collection. It's a pal. It's hung in there for a long time. He's a good friend, and I love him. Coming in at number 2, we have the Mirror Cube. Now, the Mirror Cube was actually the second puzzle I ever got. Not this Mirror Cube. The second one I ever got broke a long, long time ago. But this is another Mirror Cube. So yeah. The thing about the Mirror Cube is that it looks very complicated, but it's actually not super difficult. Right after you learn how to solve a 3x3, you'll be able to solve this. It'll take a little bit of thinking, but this is one that you can figure out on your own as long as you know how to solve a 3x3. I love how messed up it gets when you mess it up. Just like this looks awesome. This particular one is the Shangshao mirror blocks, and it turns great. But really any mirror blocks would fit into the, is it mirror blocks or mirror cube? Dang it, I know it's both, but I don't know which one is more popular in the community. I don't know. Anyway, it's a really fun puzzle and a really great one to have in the collection. I don't think a collection is really complete unless one of these is somewhere in there. That's my opinion anyway. And that's why it's number 2, my favorite non-WCA puzzle. We're about to get to number 1, which some of you might already know, so good for you. I don't have an honorable mentions, so let's just get to number 1. In first place, it's the 17x17. We may have to back up the camera for this one. That's a little bit better. So the 17x17, why would this be my number 1 favorite non-WCA puzzle in my collection? First of all, obviously it's the number 1 puzzle in my collection. It's massive, it's heavy, it looks impressive, it's expensive. Obviously there is the financial value of the puzzle that makes it valuable to me and my collection. It turns fantastically. Thank you for asking. And overall, it is the puzzle that I am most thankful to have in my collection. I've only solved it one time and it was all in one sitting. If I ever solve it again, it will not be in one sitting. No way. Not doing that again. I'll probably mess it up again soon and then solve it over the course of a couple weeks. So yeah. Anyways, guys, that just about concludes my top 10 favorite non-WCA puzzles. That didn't come out right. Non-WCA puzzles. There we go. That's a little bit better. Pretty soon in the near future, I plan to post some top 5 3x3 videos for different price ranges. So those will be fun. I also want to make a top 5 least favorite puzzles video because I know exactly a puzzle that I want to put in that video. It deserves a roast. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!